Hello class, this is how to sign up for the Investopedia simulator activity. The first thing you want to do is go to investopedia.com. It is a free website. Go ahead and at the top there you should see a simulator button. Go to stock simulator. So on the registration, go ahead and put in any email address you like as long as you can access that email. For your username, please use your first initial and your last name. So for me, it would be A. Patterson. This way you know who it is and I know who you are in the game. You're only going to be using this username for this game. Go ahead and type in your password and go ahead and click register. After you click register, they're going to try to sell you some stuff. I mean, this is a free website. Go ahead and just do skip and continue unless you're interested in newsletters or other information that this website has to offer. I'm going to go ahead and skip all of these. Once you see this screen or you get to the end of your done telling them you're not interested in their publications, now that you're registered for Investopedia, go ahead and go back to the stock simulator. And here, what you need to do is go view details on any of these games here. And now you should have this tab on the left that says Games, My Games, Join Game, Create Game, Manage Games. You're going to be joining a game. So now that you're on this screen, you have a search box that says Search by Game Name containing words. So our game is Aloni BA Fall. So Aloni BA Fall. Then go ahead and start the search. You should only see one game. The number of players should change as we get more students in here. And what you want to do is go ahead and click join on the far right. It's going to be way on the far right. So now I'm in the game. I have $1 million. And you also have $1 million. And as you can see, the market is currently closed. Now the market is open during regular business hours, but it is East Coast time. So it'll be similar to around like 5 a.m. Pacific time till 3 p.m. Pacific time on Monday through Friday. It's closed today because it is a holiday. So this is not open right now, but you can still see what your fellow classmates are doing by going into ranking or portfolio. You should be able to see friends ranking here. Okay, so rankings are not yet till the end of today, but you will eventually be able to see where everyone else is, whether they're losing money or gaining money. You can do stock research here. You can see what's in your portfolio. You can see I haven't done any stock trading yet. But the first thing you want to do is trade some stocks. As far as what stocks you want to buy, my recommendation is always buy stocks that you think companies that are going to be successful in the near future or in the long-term future. So for example, a lot of people like McDonald's. It's a fast food chain. It's pretty big in its industry. And we're going to go ahead and buy. Don't worry about these other ones. If you're new to this, just go ahead and buy. You can see that it's brought up McDonald's Corporation. It's the correct stock. Right now, it's $159 per share. I have $1 million. So don't think you just want to buy one. Like, you want to buy a significant amount. So I'm going to go ahead and buy 100. Let's buy 250 of these. And then you have the choice to buy at market or limit. I recommend buying at market because that's just going to give you the market price. Limit price is like you can bid. You can basically say, oh, I want to pay, 159 instead of 159.81. The problem with that is you might not be able to get your trade. If the stock goes up in price, the trade will not go through. So I always recommend going market. Market trades cost $19.99, $20 every time you do one of these, every time you place an order. And then limit trade costs $10 more, so $29.99. And then you can do day order, good till canceled. Good day order meaning if you can't get the trade in by the end of the day, it cancels itself out. Good till canceled means leave the order alive as long as possible until the order gets placed. And then you can do a confirmation email message if you want. So I'm going to go ahead and buy. I'm going to go ahead and preview my order. I haven't placed my order yet. It's basically saying like this is going to be a $40,000 thing. But see, I have so much money. I kind of want to spend I want to spend 100,000. So I'm going to go ahead and do go back. I'm going to buy 1,000 for $160,000 because I got $1 million here. So as you can see, I just put in my order. Now, because the stock market is closed, I have an open order here in my pending orders. If you go to open trades, so tomorrow morning, this will go through. when the stock market reopens, unless I cancel it before then. So I can cancel it. But right now, this is all set up. So tomorrow morning, it'll go through automatically. I don't have to do anything. So that's what I'm doing here. You can wait for the stock market to open and place all your trades then. Like I'm going to buy some Lululemon. They make really nice yoga clothes. I'm going to go ahead and buy 250 of those. Actually, I can buy way more. That's only 15,000. So let's buy 1,500 of those. You don't have to be this aggressive. You can buy like 100 shares of 100 different companies. That might be a good strategy. You could buy all of it within one company, but you do need to trade stocks. You can't just keep your cash. You do need to keep your stocks. Let's say I want to buy UPS, United Postal Service, 250 of those. Go ahead and submit that order. And maybe you want to buy like competitors. So I buy UPS, I also buy FedEx. So like if one competitor does better than the other, I still have an upside. Kind of like buying Lowe's and Home Depot. I love Chipotle, so I'm going to buy some of that. We have $1 million, so you can place a lot of orders. Buy General Electric. You can also buy mutual funds as well. If you don't know what those are, you can Google it. Otherwise, just buy companies. It's totally fine. It's P&G is Procter & Gamble. Let's see. There it is, Procter & Gamble. Make sure you click here. You get the exact stock symbol. And make sure it populates here on the right side. Otherwise, like if I wrote PGE, it's giving me Ply Gem Holdings. I don't want that. I want Procter & Gamble. So just make sure it pops up and you click the correct one here. It's not very much. I can buy 4 times that. Let's buy 1,000. Okay, so now if you see my open trades, you can see I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 open trades right now. And at come Monday morning or Tuesday morning, because Monday is a holiday right now, these will all transact and these will go into my portfolio. And as these stocks go up and down in value, I will earn or lose money. And we're going to have a little competition here between all the students. You can go ahead, like I said, you can click rankings here. And as of tomorrow, you'll be able to see what your other classmates are buying. You can even look at their buying history. So you have access to looking at everything I traded. So all these open trades, if you clicked on my name, once it populates, you can see what I bought and how much I bought it at and how much I paid for it. You're going to be able to do that with all the students. There's also some awards here. Who's a bull, who's a day trader, investor, margin call, some little rankings here. And we're all having a little competition here. Who can make the most amount of money on the stock market? This does mimic the stock market. So everything that happens on the stock market happens on this game. So it is a real world stock market. We're just playing with pretend money. So good luck. Make sure you experiment. Click around. There's a link to the tutorial area where you can get a lot of your questions answered. But if you do have a specific question, a great place to post that is in the common questions for this course under discussions in Canvas.